Hello there, ladies and derps. This is Basic Phones You, and here's another update video for you. So, if you're asking, what's with all these reaction videos? Why is there a long delay between episodes 1 and 2 of Bogus Windows Error Season 3? Why is my comment not showing up? What's with that long ass video link for an update video? Well, I'm going to address these points and tell you all what the hell's going on for this particular update video. First of all, yeah, these last three videos is really loaded with reactions. The first one being the War of the Fat Italians 2021 edition, which, if you have not watched SMG4, formerly Super Mario Glitchy 4, and now Super Beam Guardian 4, he's a YouTube legend that has been making videos combining Super Mario 64 model game sharking with Gary's mod and what the series now runs on, memes, which is now the lifeblood of the internet as the lore has shown. Yeah, call me a boomer even though I'm a millennial born in 1991, in the year of the SNES and Sonic the Hedgehog's birth. Yeah, he did other shows years ago that are tied with the same series, universe, Guns of Retards, Retarded 64, etc. But they are now dissolved into the main series with certain character or characters getting their spotlight. But whatever. If you've never saw his channel, you can go to the search bar and type in his name, SMG4, and there it is, comedic gold. I've decided to go that route by using Gmod, and yeah, it's still a noob, though I have great use of it now. It's no SMG4, but hey, what the fuck. The second one's my Nintendo 23rd Nintendo Direct, and you already know what to expect. Except for what you didn't. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, more info on the now released Metroid Dread, Voice of Cards, Dying Light, including the cloud version of the second game, which, no thanks, I have my PS4 to get it, Bayonetta free, Splatoon free, and a voice cast reveal of the for the 2022 Super Mario Bros. Movie, which you already saw memes of the cast, Chris Pratt as Mario, Jack Black as Bowser, Seth Rogen as not Seth Rogen, what the fuck? Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, all that jazz. Seth Rollins as Donkey Kong, what the fuck? And it includes a reveal date for the final fighter, which leads me to my follow-up third reaction and the last one I've done of the three. The conclusion of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with the reveal of the final fighter, which is, well, you can see the mofo on the freaking thumbnail of the video, surely. Like, I'm still in utter awe that Masahiro Sakurai, the Smash God that has finally ascended back to his home in Nirvana, has pulled some legal black magic, in Final Fantasy terms, to get Sora into the game. In fact, we all, myself included, thought that Bayonetta's the Smash Bros. Fighter Ballot winner. But no! It was actually Sora! I mean, I'm bamboozled as well. Out of all the fighters that was revealed, both in the base game and the DLC, there are 5 characters that had me in utter shock when they were revealed. Isabelle, Sephiroth, Joker, Banjo-Kazooie, and Sora. I would go and give my reasons why, but it's still going to leave me with a billion questions, but without doing so, some Zach Cody fame blaspheming me on sight! So yeah, as joint answer to all this is the reason why there is a gap between episode 1 and 2 of Microsoft Sam Reed's Bogus Windows Error Season 3, which I said before will be using Gary's mod / source filmmaker, and yeah, I know that I'm wanting to make my characters, using the packs needed to create custom human villagers, as close to their original me personas as possible while working with the limitations, unless someone's willing to make a custom expansion pack. And yeah, the second factor is procrastination, because at least it won't be as bad of a long pause, like with the time between Season 2's last 2 episodes. So yeah, sometimes you just need to take a break from work and just derp around. And as why anyone's comments are not showing up, yeah, let's just say things were heated up months ago, and this shit is actually more personal, but let's just say that I was hate bombed by another group whom I was friends with 2 years ago, and it led to some really nasty comments on the Monster Rancher highlight reel on one of my Twitch streams, the trailer for the Season 2 finale, and the video itself, that I was forced to completely have my future video hold comments for until it is safe and edible for me to have comments freely opened. Like I even have a rant video made but not publicized. But the heat died down, yet the nasties kept coming, but in lesser degree. And instead of a torrent, it's about 1 to 3, if any at all. I'm still open for comments, and I'm still accepting error requests and answers to comment questions, but I have to look at the held for review comments to collect any abhorrent ones and block, or actually, sorry, hide the ones spewing garbage at me. Why? Well, the same breakup between me and a group that I was friends with 2 years ago. Not giving any names, and any others that come up to leave nasties already know who I'm referring to without even giving the time to ask. So yeah, that's all the hullabaloo. So on to the newsy business. I'm at the editing phase of Book's Windows Errors Season 3, Episode 2, and I'm in the scripting phase for the 2021 Halloween special, which I should be doing before it's too late. I've also gathered the English I picked out for Microsoft Sam Reads WTF English 9, which does include something that, when I showed it to someone, was actually so unintentional that it ended up on there. And my advanced apologies to the guy that pissed it in the comments for when I do share it. I've also wanted to bring back Super Smash Bros. Music inserts, which has been dormant, and I'll be doing supercuts so that'll lower the cluttered space. That, and I'll be taking an approach one of my Discord friends suggested. I mean, I still have my Coolertron to record footage from, right? Okay, this next part's gonna be containing some serious amounts of Animal Crossing shit, so listen up. Also, my camera's battery died when I was recording my Animal Crossing Direct reaction, so unfortunately, that reaction video was cancelled due to me not charging it on my part. Whoops. But I will tell you my general feelings towards it, and that is, holy shit. The return to Roost and Brewster, Captain and Harriet, alongside other characters returning, new features, even more storage, ceiling items returning. You can set your wallpaper on just one side instead of the whole room, making food that adds to your strength and uses, and tons more Nook Mile point stuff. Like, currently, I have over 1,000k unused points, and I bought just about everything at least once, and I have about a few tens of Nook Miles tickets. Also, the return of Luddy and Happy Home Designer as paid DLC for New Horizons Happy Home Paradise. It's just a massive surprise for me. Like, they've put a whole new game from her 3DS debut alongside the return of Wendell and the introduction of that little Sun Wukong motherfucker named Nico. I don't hate him. As well as a Series 5 of Amiibo Animal Crossing Amiibo cards, which includes the villagers people are burning their Nook Mile tickets for to find, alongside some brand new ones. But I don't know if they are hiding the New Leaf Welcome Amiibo exclusives from us, but you'll never know. And it only costs $25 if you're buying it separately from the expansion pass. Oh boy. Yeah, let me talk about the Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pass, which people shat and clowned on over at the internet's biggest hellhole known as Twitter, or rather shitter, or the Hornet's Nest as it deserves that title. Announced in that very same Nintendo Direct I talked about earlier, the NSO Expansion Pass gives the same features and NSO apps as the base subscription, but also contains Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis games, which did got me generally surprised. And yes, this is where people are memeing and clowning it for. Its price. Yeah, $85 for the family plan is rather giga steep for a subscription of this caliber, but people are memeing at the $50 price point for the individual membership. $30 more than usual, and they are shitting, memeing, and pouring toxic waste dump on it with chance of piracy and emulation, which, yeah, for the emulation front, there's a case to be had if you played emulated games, not to scare Nintendo, but because you don't have or don't want to go through buying the old hardware. Hell, I emulated Path of Radiance because I may have a GameCube, but I can't afford to find a copy of it because it'll be at some rare price point. Heck, I've emulated games before, not because of giving Nintendo fright like what Twitter is doing, but because I didn't have the money for the hardware and software. mainly getting another GBA when I once had that. Also for ROM hacks. So while I'm not going to be paying $85 for it because I'm not made of money, 50 while antagonizing and a point where people will piss on it, it's probably something I'll be pulling my money on for when my next yearly pay comes. Well, subscription fee pay comes. Hopefully, as long as I don't blow my money again, probably putting 10 every week on pulling it for the yearly, especially for the N64 and Genesis games. I think I may have only did a one-time purchase on PlayStation Plus, but whatever. Also, yeah, Happy Home Paradise is also in that expansion pass plan. But if you are someone that's going to boycott the plan, remember that you can buy it for $25 by itself. You never have to spend $50 per year if you're not interested. So there's something to think about without trying to scare Nintendo with piracy. Trust me, I've been on Twitter for almost 10 years, and I've seen shit there, and I might be seeing something more worse. Um, wow. That's actually the biggest tirade I've ever had in an update video. So, yeah, this has been Blaze to Compose You, and I'm hoping you all have a great day. Hoping to see positivity, and I'll be publishing more videos in the future. Until then, I'll see you all next time. 11 and a half minutes? Wow, that's fucking long.